An SUV driver plows straight through an accident scene and mows down a firefighter.
Oh my God!
It's June 15th, 1998 in Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania. Police and firefighters from the area are responding to a 5-car accident. The injured are airlifted to the hospital and cleanup begins. Freelance videographer James Heck is filming the accident scene.
I was just wrapping up shooting, kind of standing around seeing what else was there to shoot. And then all of a sudden, I heard a car horn.
Heck's attention turns to an SUV careening into the scene and right towards the first responders. The driver narrowly misses a fire truck, but 22-year-old volunteer firefighter William Krause can't get out of the way in time.
Oh my God! What the hell is that all about?
As Krause tries to dodge the SUV, he trips.
He probably wasn't sure what direction to jump in, or even more importantly, where the car was going. So it was sort of like, okay, where do I go? I'll just hit the grass.
In a split second, Krause is trapped underneath the SUV as the driver keeps going. Fellow firefighters and police run after the car. Then, police open fire, hoping to stop the driver. James Heck is still rolling as shots ring out.
Jesus Christ. I ran as close as I could to the scene and kept on shooting.
The driver swerves to escape the bullets, and Krause is thrown from underneath the car into the road. One of the rear tires runs over Krause's leg, breaking his femur. Firefighters rush over to help, and cops pull the driver out of the vehicle. The operator of the SUV is 30-year-old Luther Harling. Earlier in the day, he nearly struck a police officer with his car in neighboring Norristown. Authorities gave chase, but called off the pursuit after Harling crossed into the next town. But a half hour later, Harling comes barreling through the roadblock set up around the accident scene.
Oh my God!
Firefighter Krause is conscious, but badly injured.
There's a lot of concern, a lot of panic. Is this guy going to make it? Is he all right?
Krause is unable to see since the impact from the hit breaks the capillaries in his eyes, temporarily blinding him. Soon he's on a gurney and headed to a chopper. Krause suffers multiple broken bones, including fractured vertebrae. Doctors say he came within centimeters of a spinal injury that could have left him paralyzed. Luther Harling is convicted of recklessly endangering another person. He serves 4.5 years and is released in 2003. 3 years later, he died in a car accident. His attorney says Harling's erratic behavior was caused by a mix of Percocet and cocaine, and that Harling had no memory of the accident. After months of rehab, William Krause returns to firefighting. And James Heck continues to shoot local news stories, though he doubts he'll ever see another story quite like this.
Oh my God! It was an extraordinary situation. He's lucky to be alive.